Yo, 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 Panther Nation, Pantherologists, welcome back to yet another lunch break with Pantherology, Monday through Friday, 12 p.m., 12:15 p.m. EST. Normal. This is going to be kind of a normal thing throughout I think this is what I'm going to be doing throughout the season, and still going to try to edit some videos and still post up stuff like that. But I love doing these live streams. It's so much fun. Before we get into today's video, as y'all are coming in and people are coming in, coming out, whatever the case may be, right? Make sure you pound that like button like it owes you money. Subscribe if you haven't already, and then click that post notifications bell so you don't miss out on any new videos or live streams, obviously. Also, I got a shout out real quick. I got to give a quick shout out to my buddy Dan Mitch. He is a Bills Mafia YouTuber, Bills channel. He's got a Bills channel, does a lot of NFL content, stuff like that. He goes live every Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. EST, bringing some NFL news, updates, content, that kind of stuff. So I wanted to give a shout out to him. I've been hopping on there as a co-host. So go check out his channel. Go over there, subscribe to him, show him some love. Other than that, guys, just wanted to give a quick shout out to him. I was over there today shooting the shit with him. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So we're going to be talking about, do the Carolina Panther, the Panthers enjoy one of the NFL's easiest schedules in 2023. All right. The Carolina Panthers, I think, are poised to have a strong 2023 season. Not going to lie here. I think they're definitely poised to have a strong 2020 season. And I think it thanks in part of a weak NFC South, overall a favorable schedule. Now, ESPN ranks the Panthers schedule as the fourth easiest in the league, only trailing the Colts, Falcons, and Saints, which is kind of concerning with the Falcons and Saints also having easy schedules within our division. So we trail behind those three teams who also we play in the schedule, as you can see. So, while we're starting off the season, presents some challenges with games against the Saints, Seahawks, the Vikings, Lions, Dolphins. The remainder of the schedule appears more favorable following that bye week, which I've mentioned before. The Panthers only faced three playoff teams from 2022. They played Tampa Bay twice, Dallas, and Jacksonville. And then later, late in the season, road matchups against Tennessee. Tampa Bay, New Orleans should also, I think, benefit the Panthers, with the Saints being the only contender for the playoffs. And this fortunate run sets the stage for, I think, our rookie quarterback Bryce Young to really shine in his debut season. So it's crazy that we are ranked fourth in the league with this schedule. Behind the Colts, the Falcons, and the Saints. So it's still kind of concerning to me, though, to know that those teams, have our schedule, right? Or have easier schedules than we do. So it is definitely concerning to me in that aspect of things with those three teams on our schedule that have easier schedules than we do. All right, let's move on. Let's get into some players, news, OTA, stuff like that. So YGM, he's apparently adapting to the new position well. I don't know if you know this or not, but the Panthers coaching staff has reported promising progress from our former defensive end, YGM, who has transitioned to outside linebacker, and our new team 3-4 defense. So this change puts added pressure, I think, to YGM in his final year of his rookie contract. And I think this is definitely presenting a make it or break it opportunity to prove himself in Carolina. So we'll see what YGM does. Apparently he's, like I said, he's adapting from the reports. He's adapting to this new position well. which is good to hear. We'll see what happens, right? Moving him out to outside linebacker. I'm hoping this continues to. I hope this continues to progress because, like I said, this is make or break it year for YGM. All right. Adrian comes in with the comment, says, good content. Thanks, man. Appreciate you coming and joining the live stream. Appreciate you coming in there and chatting it up with me and coming in and hanging out with me as well. So, yeah. So that's the YGM story right now. So we'll see if he can continue to progress on that outside linebacker, and hopefully he can progress this year throughout the season and prove a lot of us doubters and myself wrong that he belongs in the NFL and can produce the reason why he was drafted in the second round. So, all right, let's move on. Jeremy Chinn's versatility proves valuable. It does, because there is news that they have been, he's wearing multiple hats on this team. He's a standout player for us. He's demonstrated his versatility on the field, moving fluidly between safety, linebacker, and nickel positions through the OTAs and stuff like that. And then while the defensive coaching staff, I think, plans for Chinn to remain under wraps, it's clearly they have a versatility and valuable asset in Jeremy Chinn. So looking forward to see where he kind of is going to be playing. Obviously, he can wear multiple hats, where he can be safety, linebacker, or he can be put into that nickel position. So I'm looking forward to see what Jeremy Chinn's brings to the table. Obviously, he's a star player on this defense. I hope he can remain healthy throughout the season as well. I mean, when you got a guy this versatile who can wear multiple hats, play multiple positions in, different variations of the field, it can definitely go a long way with your team, right? So, good news there with Jeremy Chinn. Moving on. New NFL rule, I think may benefit Matt Corral. So a recent NFL rule change allows for teams to have a third quarterback dressed on game day without taking up an active roster spot. So this rule benefits Matt Corral tremendously. Now, who may now have a greater chance of remaining with the Panthers as a potential QB2 in the future. Obviously, we'll see. So that is some huge news, not only for the Carolina Panthers, but it's also huge news in the NFL that teams now can have a third quarterback dressed on game day without taking up any active roster spots. So good news there. Let's move on. Let's move on here. Terrace Marshall is primed for a breakout season. I think he is. I hope he is. I wouldn't have made this slideshow and added him in there, and based off the news and things, what I'm seeing and hearing and stuff like that, I'm hoping he's primed for a breakout year. Now, he looks poised for a breakout year, following a strong performance after, we fired Matt Rule. Now with an improved quarterback play, creative play calling, I think Marshall has the potential to emerge as a go-to option for rookie quarterback Bryce Young. It's just one man opinion. I'm hoping that we can finally see the true Terrace Marshall that we saw at LSU. Because if that's the case, then we have a strong wide receiver core coming into this year with everybody else on the team. So, all right, let's move on. Last but not least, Derek Brown adapts to defensive changes. So I read up on this, saw some highlights of him as well. Though he is not listed as a defensive end in the Panthers switch to a 3-4 defense, I think Derek Brown remains unfazed by the change in his roster designation. I think the organization believes the change in alignment can boost Brown's productivity on the field, keeping him consistent yet versatile in his role, right? So seems to be adapting well with all the changes. So that's just what's going on with the OTAs. Basically, a lot of OTAs have been in discussion with these guys. You know, Derek Brown, Terrace Marshall, Matt Rule, Jeremy Chin, YGM. So yeah, if you're just joining, we were talking about the Panthers enjoying one of the NFL's easiest schedules. Kind of just talking about how, just talk about the schedule, but also with the fact that we have three teams that we are scheduled to play, which is Falcons and Saints, who are also our division rivals, but also Colts. They are the three ahead of us that have easier schedules. So that's interesting to see. But we're fourth in the NFL based off of ESPN. We are fourth in the NFL with the easiest schedule. Then I was talking about YGM transitioning over to outside linebacker, and he seems to be adapting well to the new position. Jeremy Chin's versatility is definitely going to be valuable this season. That's kind of what I was reiterating and what I'm seeing and hearing in OTAs. Then that new NFL rule that may benefit Matt Corral, which is any team in the NFL is allowed to have a third quarterback dressed on the field on game day without taking up an active roster spot. All right. And then we were talking before that or after that, we were talking about Terrace Marshall prime for a breakout season. I think he is due to the fact that we have improved quarterback play. We have creative play calling. I think he has a potential to emerge as a go-to option for Bryce Young. So I think he's primed for a breakout season. Based off the OTAs, he looks pretty damn good. Derek Brown adapts to defensive change. He's not listed as defensive end in a 3-4 defense. Derek Brown, I think, is designated to really have a nice year. I think this organization really does believe the change in alignment can boost Brown's productivity, and I'm right there with them. Keeping him consistent, but yet versatile in his role. So just kind of quick overview after that. So yeah, that's lunch break with me today. Not much going on between OTAs and other news with the Carolina Panthers. I know I've been doing some NFL content on my lunch break, but I kind of wanted to bring in some Carolina Panthers stuff in here as well. So yeah, please guys continue to join the live streams. Gonna be, like I said, this is gonna be Monday through Friday between 12 p.m. and 12:30 p.m. EST. Lunch break with Pantherology. Just NFL talking about the NFL news. Always gonna have some Carolina Panthers content coming out as well. So definitely continue to come and join the live streams. Come check it out. Make sure you share the live streams. That always helps out as well. But make sure you pound that like button. Get in the comment section if you come in and join. Please come in and join the comment section. Love to hear y'all's thoughts as well. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. And check out betusa.com. They are our sponsorship of the live stream, but also of any other video right now. Working on some other sponsorships. Definitely going to be doing some giveaways soon. Probably going to do with these live streams. I'm definitely going to start doing some giveaways. So y'all got to tune in for that. Make sure you click that post notifications bell, because then you won't miss out on any new videos, live streams, shorts as well. That's just a suggestion to me. Everything's free, man. I don't charge y'all to do this, right? So it just helps me out to continue to put out content for you guys. So this one was a short one. There was not much going on. I was going to do a wide receiver tier list as well with this, but I thought that with everything I had, today's Thursday, I've been kind of going at it pretty hard. So I'm trying to bring out as much content to you guys as much as possible. So yeah, appreciate everyone joining the live stream. Make sure you pound that like button, click that post notifications bell, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Other than that, guys, Appreciate everyone coming and joining. Also, you can check me out on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. I'm also very active on there as well. So you can definitely check me out there. If you follow me, I'll follow you back as well. Giveaways are coming. New sponsorships are coming. More content's coming. So make sure y'all tune in. All right. Other than that, guys, as always, y'all know what to do. Keep pounding.